Hi everyone, and welcome to another fitness episode of Lifestyle 360 with Jumia. My name is Dami and we're at the I Am Fit gym with Razzie, Mr. I Am Fit himself, and Akinjide. And as always, we want you to be able to keep fit from the comfort of your home or anywhere else, just like we let you shop from the comfort of your home. Let's get right into it.
Okay guys and ladies, I'm taking you through a 10-minute flow, a yoga flow you can do at home, anywhere you feel comfortable. Let's get started. First, come to your hands and knees. So drop your knees down on the mat. Drop your hands down on the mat, your palms down. Allow your hands be under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Now, you're going to be seeing different variation. Razzie will be taking a different variation from Dami. Go at your own pace. That's the first thing I want you to know. Go at your own pace. So first thing you're going to do is the Superman. Take your left hand long in front of you, palm facing in, and then slowly take your right leg long behind you. So opposite hand, opposite leg. Now you can stay here if this feels comfortable, or you can work with flexing your feet. When I say flex your feet, that means you're pulling your toes towards your face. Think your head as an extension of your spine, so you're gazing to the edge of your mat. And you're going to take conscious breaths. So let's do 3 conscious breaths. Take a full breath in, breathe out. Another breath in, breathe out. Take one more breath in and breathe out. And slowly you come back down to center. Drop your hands down, drop your knees down. And slowly you change sides. Take the Superman on the other side. So you go with the left leg long behind you and the right leg long. And also you take 3 breaths here. Feel like you're lengthening, like you're in a tug of war. You're being pulled 2 different directions. Your hand is pulled forward as your leg is being lengthened long behind you. Remember to flex the foot as well to really engage the core and create co-activation around the knee joint. Also, you take 3 breaths here. Full and gentle breath in, full and gentle breath out. Notice you're starting to wobble. It's part of the process. Stay with your breath and keep working with that extension and maintaining the stability. After your 3rd breath, you come back down center. Hands down, knees down. You tuck your toes under and you lift your knees off the mat for downward facing dog. So you're spreading your palms, spreading your fingertips down on the mat. Feel your weight is like a train. It's moving from the tip of your fingers all the way up to your shoulders. It goes all the way up to your hips and travels all the way down to your heels. You want to have your feet seat bones distance apart, so slightly wide. So you're working with the right alignment. Good. Here you take 3 to 5 breaths in your downward facing dog. And then slowly, after you've taken the right amount of breath, you walk your feet to your hands. You take opposite hand to opposite elbow, ragdoll. Allow your torso, your body be dropped down heavy. Take your right hand to your left elbow, your left hand to your right elbow. Let your head hang down, let your whole body just soften down. Here you can take your gaze to your big toes. Feel your big toes are pointing directly in front of you. So you could say towards your 12 o'clock. Slowly you drop your hands down on the mat. On your next inhale, you sweep your hands all the way up to the ceiling for mountain pose. Allowing your palm face each other. Feel you're reaching up and out through your side ribs, lengthening. Take one more full breath in And as you exhale, you fold forward. Drop your hands all the way down to the mat. And then gently, you walk your feet back to downward facing dog. Remember, in your downward dog, your palm firmly pressed down on the mat. Hips going up to the ceiling, heels coming closer down towards the mat. Now you're going to create a synergy between your breath and your knees. Okay? So as you inhale, you're going to bend your knees to get in line with your ankle. And as you exhale, you're pressing back up. Take that 4 more times. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, press back up. You go bend your knees as you inhale. Exhale, press back up. 2 more. Bend your knees, inhale. Exhale, you come up. 1 last one. You go inhale, bend your knees. So you might feel your body vibrating, all that. Stay with the tension. Exhale, you come back up. Allow your left leg remain as it is. Step your right foot forward beside your right palm. Lift your body up. Sweep your hands towards the ceiling for your crescent lunge. Your right knee is stacked over the ankle, as you can see what Razzie is doing here. This is a very good example. Really want to work with the alignment, feeling each muscle and each joint is stacked over one another to create optimal health. So for some of you, might want to step your foot further to really create that alignment. Now you might have your left knee slightly bent, or you have the left leg straight. You take 2 breaths in here. Feeling you're pressing the ball of the right foot down. You're pressing the center of the heel down. You're hugging the pits of the belly in towards the spine, lengthening all the way up. Turning your palm to face each other to spread the back muscles. Take 1 more full breath in here. And as you exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Step your right foot back to downward facing dog. And you do the same thing 1 more time on the left. Left foot comes forward beside the left hand. So you know the cues. Reach your hands all the way up. So that's also a very key part of yoga. You're learning to stay conscious, being present of what's going on in your body, in your mind, and also what's going on around your environment. Recreating all that you did on the right side, now on the left side. Left foot is stacked under the knee, engaging the pits of the belly in, reaching up through your fingertips, and you can smile while you're here. Good. Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the mat, step the left foot back to downward facing dog. Now we're going to do 1 vinyasa. A vinyasa consists of a high plank, a low plank or a cobra, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. So here's how you're going to move to a vinyasa from downward facing dog. You want to move your weight so your shoulder comes over your wrist. So you're in a high plank or a high push-up. Your hips maintain in line with your shoulders as your shoulders is in line with your wrist. You take a full breath in here. As you exhale, you go lying down chest first or hold a low plank like Razzie is doing. Good. Be on the flat of your foot if you're lying down chest first. So you want to be on the flat of the foot, so I'm tucking the toe under. But if you're in a low plank like Razzie, you're staying up there. So to go forward to upward dog, you move forward and up. Take a big breath in. While if you're taking a cobra, feel you're pushing the floor away. You have pencils in between your armpits to hold this pencil there. Exactly. Lift up and then tuck your toes under. Step back to downward facing dog. Gently walk your feet to your hands and come lying down on your back. Just gently come lying down on your back, knees bent, Squeeze your knees into your chest. Wrap your hands around your shins. Give yourself what I call TLC, tender loving care. Squeeze your knees in. If you can kiss your knee, do that. There you go. Now, let go of your knees. Sweep your hands all the way, sweep your feet all the way up to the ceiling. Bend your knees slightly in. Bend your knees in. Allow the soles of your feet still face up to the ceiling. Take your feet slightly apart, your legs slightly apart. Bring your hands through the inside of your legs to catch the mount of each big toe. You're taking your happy baby. In your happy baby, you want to feel the whole of your spine is still remaining down on the mat. You want to maintain the flexing of the foot so the soles of your feet are pointing up. You want to constantly feel the connection of your knees coming closer towards your armpit. And you want to feel your breath is smooth. You take 3 to 5 breaths here in your happy baby. Every inhale, lengthening, feeling you have a big smile on your collarbones. And with every exhale, pulling your knees closer down towards your armpit. Slowly, you go squeeze your knees into your chest. After your 5th breath, you squeeze your knees in towards your chest. Roll your knees clockwise. So you go back to giving yourself that TLC. There you go. Razzie really loves the happy baby. It's a very wonderful pose because you're creating that natural spine. It helps you lengthen. And then gently take your legs long on the mat. Come back up to center. Legs long. You're lying down still. Hands long beside you. Gently come to lying down on the mat. Feel your feet are slightly pointing, your toes pointing slightly away. Your palm is facing up. In yoga pose, we call this Shavasana, or deep rest pose. What you're doing here is you're just going to actively stay conscious of your breath, following the gentle and slow breath in through your nose, through your trachea, into your lungs, and slowly exhaling. You can take 5 to 10 breaths here in your Shavasana. And when you're done, slowly you squeeze your knees back into your chest on an exhale. And then slowly, gently, you roll all the way down to the right side. You want to feel like a fetus in the womb. You're rolling down to the right. If you can, place your palms on top of each other and just stay all the way down on the right. Take a few breaths there. Once you're ready, you want to take over your day, you come up to sitting tall. When you're ready, at your own pace. Sit however comfortable you feel. Some of you might be different. Slowly reach your hands all the way up to the ceiling, palm facing each other. And gently bring your hands to your heart. Take an intentional breath in. Breathe out. And we say Namaste, which means the light in me acknowledges the light in you. Thank you very much. See you next time.